Hello, stamping friends. This is Sharon Armstrong. I know that by now you have all had your hands on the Stampin' Up! Annual Catalog, but I wanted to visit with you today about the new catalogs that start January the 6th, 2015. First of all, on the big occasions catalog, which this is the actual catalog itself, there is a cover that reminds you that the celebration also starts on the same day. These are two catalogs. If you are one of my customers, you receive these in the mail automatically. If you didn't get it, let me know. You would have received this big one first, and then you would have received the smaller one afterwards. Okay, so by now you should have them both. And something that no matter what catalog you get, I always get Post-it notes and mark my favorite things. So then that way I remember what it was that I wanted. And then once I buy those, then I can mark it on the Post-it note or just take that off. So whatever way works for you. Let's talk about the Saleabration catalog. First of all, I've been a demonstrator for 17 years, and I think this is the best ever. There are so many fun things in here. We're going to go over some of those in just a minute. The Occasions catalog has some really fun things, and I wanted to show you a few things. First of all, Valentine's is right around the corner. We just had Christmas and New Year's, but now we're going to be focusing on Valentine's. The thing that is the thing that I like the most out of the Valentine's selection this year is that it's not hearts and cupids necessarily. There's a Be Mine, there's Twitter Pated, there's You're Sweet, still leaning towards Valentine's, but not just Happy Valentine's. So if you were to get a stamp set or any of the papers or anything, you're going to be able to use them for all year long. Okay, so let's talk about this paper right here. This is a designer series stack, and it's small, but the thing that I love is black and white and your pinks. Okay, so you've got all colors in here that you can use. There's some hearts that you can use for just Valentine's, but then when Valentine's is over with, you can use this all year long. I just love this paper stack. Another fun thing is a punch. This is the heart border punch. Again, perfect for Valentine's, but you can use it all year long. All right, let's see what are some of my other favorites. Oh yes, this cute little bag. Okay, so on page 9, there is a framelit that cuts out a bag. Okay, so there's several pieces. It also has words and a star and a heart and all other things that go in there. So this cute little bag is just perfect for some Valentine treats, or as you're going to see in just a minute, this is going to be part of a birthday card that I'm going to be giving. Let's see. Okay, so speaking of birthday, one of my favorites is the Celebrate Today for those birthday cards that we need to start getting ready here at the first of the year. There is this really fun stamp set. There's also a bundle that the framelits that go with the Big Shot would cut out the balloons and stuff. And then there's this really fun thing called designer washi tape. Okay, so if you've been around me, you know that Stampin' Up! Sells washi tape on a spool. However, now we have it in sheets. How fun is this? So you could take this, use the framelits, run it through, and have a washi tape balloon. Okay, so really some fun colors in there and quite a few sheets. So I think you're going to really love this. I can't wait to play with this. Here is that stamp set that I mentioned. This is the Celebrate Today, and it is a photopolymer. So storage is really simple and easy, but look how big those stamps are. I'm just so excited about this stamp set. And then you have the framelits that cut out that balloon, and you can, like I said, on that with that washi tape. So you've got your balloon, you've got your banner, you've got a bow, and then you've got your toot horn kind of thing. Then you have matching birthday bash paper, designer series papers. These are just so pretty. I think that these are going to be fun. However, this is my favorite piece. Can you see that metallic balloon on there? And then there's even some metallic confetti, okay? Now, most of the designer series papers are two-sided. However, your metallic pieces are only one-sided. And there's only one sheet of each. So make sure that if you're planning a birthday card with these balloons, that you realize there's only one 12 by 12 sheet in there, okay? All right, let's keep going through my little catalog tour. Okay, so on this page, in the corner, there is a bow punch. Oh my word. This is just the cutest thing. Okay, so when you use it, you're going to be punching out your paper twice so that you can make a bow. And you'll understand it. Just trust me, you'll understand it when you do that, okay? And I'll be doing some videos on how to put that bow together. Another, oops, I think I forgot one. Yes, I did. Okay. Perpetual birthday calendar. Okay, so you could put together this kit, and it comes in a box. All the pieces that you need are inside, but I love this box. It's really fun. So all the pieces are inside that you would need to decorate and bling up that calendar. You've even got a sponge. There's all kinds of pieces. Okay, so what's a perpetual birthday calendar? It is one that you would write down everybody's birthdays for the year, and then that's it. You would just keep it from year to year. You don't have to keep copying everybody's birthdays over to a new calendar. It just stays the same. There's a matching stamp set if you want to get that with it, that has all the months, and then it has different stamps on there for each month. So you've got some snowflakes, you've got some leaves for the fall. Years ago, we had a birthday calendar that was similar to this, but we didn't have the stamps that went with it. And I'm telling you, the stamps are what's going to make it. All right, our next goodie that I want to show you, oh yes, it's this paper. This is called Painted Blooms. Absolutely gorgeous. I think I could just frame that. I mean, I wouldn't even do anything else to it. I think I would just frame it in a 12 by 12 frame. It's just such pretty paper. So that is the Painted Blooms, okay? And there's actually a little story about this. This was actually drawn by the artist, and then they printed it. So, you know, sometimes you wonder, how do they design papers and stuff? Well, this was actually hand-drawn. Very pretty paper. What is next in our catalog? Oh, yes, the chalk inks. Okay, so Stampin' Up! Has a variety of inks, but this is the first time we've ever had chalk inks. And chalk art is very popular right now. So to help you with that, there is actually some chalkboard paper that's also on this page, and it's page 25. And just so you know, when you get it, there's actually two sides. So can you see that this one has a little bit of a sheen to it, and this is more of a chalkboard matte? You want to stamp on this side. I haven't stamped with these yet. I just got back from my holiday vacation. But rumor has it that you get a better effect with this, a darker effect, I guess. If you really wanted a darker pink, to use our Stamp-A-Majig with Stampin' Up! And stamp it twice. So that's just a little tip that I've heard. Again, I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. All right, this stamp set on page 31 is actually the stamp set that I'm using for my January online card classes. And everybody was asked to purchase the stamp set, and then the framelit bundle that you can get with it. Okay, you're going to be using that. And it just has all these words, okay? And these words, I'm telling you, they make a card all by themselves. So let me just show you what I mean. Look how fun this is. This was a card that my friend Karen had us make at a little Christmas get-together. And it's just so simple, so easy. The thing about this stamp set is there's so many ways to use this stamp set. What card do you need? Do you need one for Mother's Day? Do you need a birthday? Do you need Father's Day? Do you need graduation? I always tell people when you're buying stamps, if you buy them with images and words, you're going to be able to make a ton of different cards. Here is a really fun option to just use the framelits and some sequins and just make a glitzy thank you card. That's it. How easy was this? I did use the background. I used a embossing folder for the background, but this is it. I'm really having a fun time with these framelits. In the back of this catalog, you're going to see on page 49 a carryover list. These are items that were in the holiday catalog that are still available, with the exception of this Cherry Cobbler Project Life album. It has already sold out, so that is not an option anymore. However, we do have the espresso one, and this is the 6x8, so it's a smaller album. Okay, so I hope that gives you a good idea about what's in the occasions. I did not go page by page. I don't want to take all the fun away from you when you're looking at yours, but I just wanted to point out a few things. And so now I want to talk to you about the Saleabration catalog. Again, I've marked some of my favorites. This one on page 7 is called Lotus Blossom Set. And when you're just looking at the catalog, sometimes it just doesn't bring it to life. But this Lotus Blossom, you will be seeing a video of mine coming up. This is actually a 3-step stamping. You can use one ink pad and these 3 stamps and get this beautiful card. And I know that you can't tell on here, but it's just gorgeous. These are some really fun, elegant cards. I think you're going to want one of those. By the way, you get that for free if you spend $50 in any current or clearance item or whatever. Once your online order adds up to $50, you'll get a little message that says you've earned a Saleabration item. Okay, so Celebrate Big Day. This is another stamp set. I always love birthday stamp sets, okay? So it has a really cool celebrate your big day and then a birthday cake. So let me just show you what I did. You remember the little bag? I made a little card that goes in there, and I used that bow builder punch. Look how fun that is. And so then I just stamped on there, celebrate your day with cake. And then I used this free stamp set. This is the wood mount stamp set. I love wood. I'm a wood girl. I would prefer wood over anything else most of the time. So totally up to you. One other thing I want to point out to you is if you have not jumped off the edge and gone into the alcohol-based markers, the blendabilities, you can get one for free. You can get a set for free, and then that way give it a try. The blendabilities are so easy to use. It's a coloring system that just blends. You don't see your streak marks or anything else. It's just really fun. Okay, that's all I have for you today. I just wanted to introduce you to these 2 catalogs and to give you my tip about using Post-it notes. If you have any questions, let me know. But if you are seeing this video and you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you can contact me at the information below the video, and I will get one to you. So enjoy and have a happy celebration. Oh, by the way, this lasts until March 31st. So you have lots of time to try to earn everything in this little catalog for free. Take care.